Hello and welcome everybody to another player review. This time around we've got the one and only man of the match, Jan Oblak, 88 rated goalkeeper card. And honestly guys, I was super excited to make this video guys for you, and let's get it started. So I used basic goalkeeper chem style on him to boost all his stats, and personally I just think that's the best one just because it's all around increases. But however, all the stats I say in this video are just the regular non-boosted stats without the chem styles. Now I tried him out for 7 games and at least I could say I was thoroughly impressed. Honestly, he exceeded all my expectations just because I absolutely hated his non-informed card. Now let's get straight off with the pros. First off, he's got 89 positioning, and honestly this was super clutch and he was well positioned in almost all scenarios he had to deal with. He quickly and always got into position to shut down angles for the striker, and honestly it was a huge upgrade from his non-inform. Next up is his reflexes. He's got 86 reflexes. Again, plus 4 from his non-inform, and a huge upgrade. It feels like he can react to everything much faster, and once again was thoroughly impressed by how many close range shots he saved. Next up is his composure. Although it's not a stat on the card, he just felt very composed in 1v1s especially, always waiting till that last second to react in order to make the right dive, the right decision from close range. This I believe goes hand in hand with the reflexes. Next up is his kicking. He's got 81 kicking, which is really high for a goalkeeper I think, and although I used to think it didn't matter much, on this card I could tell a difference. Almost all goal kicks I shot with him landed perfectly on top of whoever I aimed it at. Great up yet again. Next up is his handling, and probably the best stat and the most apparent one. Anything, and I mean anything that came his way was caught by him. I felt really safe from not conceding rebound goals, and honestly, I don't think he even fumbled a single ball in any of the 7 games I played with him, which I felt super safe with. Next up is his diving. He's got 87 diving. Again, huge upgrade from his non-informed to be exact, plus 4, and he makes great saves and great dives all over the place, either from long shots, close-up shots, you name it. He gets on those positions across goal to block it out, and you'll see those in a few clips. And finally, he is super commanding. Yes, although it's not a stat on the card, I just had to include it. Honestly, guys, along with handling, this has got to be his highlight attribute. Any ball that was in the box, he went out to claim. That he made that his only persistent decision. He made out to claim it, and that includes corners, coming in on 1v1s, crosses, loose balls, you name it. He felt very ready to pounce at any ball within the 18-yard box. I loved this. I absolutely loved this about him. Now that wraps it up for pros. Moving on to the cons. And it's not many cons, he's only got 2, is all I could think of. First off is his height. He's only 6'1", and we all know how OP tall keepers are in this game. And the main example is Begovic. Although I believe he's 83 rated or 82 rated, whatever he is, he's super OP just because how tall he is, and I just wish Oblak was a bit taller. Just that extra arm span or leg span would have been so helpful. Finally, his finesse shots. Finesse shots to this card are like the kryptonite to Superman. Honestly, I added a clip where Hazard scores a finesse from outside the box with his weak foot, where Oblak has absolutely no right to let that go in. It's honestly his only real weakness if you don't look at the height as a big issue, and those were finesse shots. I absolutely didn't like those finesse shots weakness on him, and I tried to stop opponents from taking those type of shots at all times. But on the other hand, he was super solid versus power shots. Overall, this card was so solid and fun to use. Moving on to the ultimate review. I'd give him a 9.0 for enjoyability. I just felt really confident using him and how agile and fast he was to get the ball. For consistency, I'd give him again a 9.0 for consistency. He felt great throughout all 7 games and never really let in a FIFA type goal or a fluke goal, so to speak. Next up is his goalkeeping. I'd give him a 9.0 on goalkeeping because he was really great all around. It's just the finesse shot issue is a bit of a letdown at times, but he's one of the best keepers in the game. Now for the big question, is he weekend league status ready? definitely. I'd give him a 10.0 for weekend league status. Although there are options for much cheaper, I just think this guy is one of the best keepers in the game I've used all year, and I just had to give him a 10.0. Now for price, I'd give him a 9.5 for price. Right now he's around 170k on PS4 as I make this video, which is a very fair price considering De Gea is around the 120k mark. And this OBLAK is much better, I thought. I'd say this is a very fair price yet again. Well guys, that's a wrap for today's episode on the Man of the Match 88 rated OBLAK. Please hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Till next time, peace.